Education is life. Education is preparing our children for the life that is ahead of them. It's not a mere accumulation of knowledge or skills alone. It's a building and communicating of information, values, competence, and wisdom and capacity from one generation to the next generation. The truth is, if we want a better world, a better nation, and a better life, we have to produce better people. That's where education comes in. Education is preparing our children to be better than we were. The world has changed, and it's changing even more. To succeed in an environment of rapid change, the greatest skill that's required is the ability to learn. And not just any kind of learning, independent learning and the ability to adapt quickly. We need to develop this in our children. 21st century skills like self-regulation, critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, innovation, communication, then collaboration and team building. This is what the world before them needs, and this requires a complete rethink of how school is being done. It requires a new curriculum, and that's what we are here to do.
We know that building an effective and flexible curriculum will be expensive, but we're willing to commit to it and make the sacrifice.
Did you know that if your child attends a church every Sunday and then attends a secular school, he will only experience godly influence for approximately 78 hours in the entire year? In comparison, that same child will be exposed to secular philosophy and all kinds of stuff in public schools and every other environment for 1,260 hours. Consider that an average child spends that same time, 1,200 hours every year watching television. It tells you how little time we give values into the hearts of our children. Now, suppose that 1,260 hours were spent in a Christian school with a character-building curriculum, the same curriculum used worldwide by thousands of churches and people all around the world. What a difference that would make in our children's lives. This is what the curriculum that we want to build is all about. It's a curriculum that provides for individualized learning. Individualized learning provides the opportunity for educators to devote personal attention to every child. The customized instruction will be given to meet the specific needs of each child. You see, knowledge is the raw material of every culture, and formal education provides a system in which educators are entrusted with the destiny of society.
We're going to be hiring and using only teachers who have a vision to start their own school someday. And we will build it to become a global brand and a successful franchise.
You see, education is pointless without the transfer of values and perspective. Knowledge without faith will only produce a generation of knowledgeable crooks and subsequently a decayed society. The task of true Christian education, therefore, is to guide a child to see life from God's perspective. The foundation of true Christian education has to be Jesus Christ and His Word. For no other foundation can no man lay than that which is laid, which is Christ. It's not an easy thing, it's not a quick thing, but the result is rewarding and it's priceless. That's what real education is about. Education is life. It is the academic training and building of wisdom into the life of every child. The three dimensions of life, of course, involve knowledge in the mind, understanding in the heart, and then wisdom practicalized in life. The purpose of this curriculum goes far beyond the transfer and assimilation of academic skills that can only prepare a student to enter school or university or college. Our vision is to impart godly wisdom and capacity for the child to perform in the world of tomorrow.
We want to affect the nations of Africa.
This curriculum will encourage parental involvement. It will also stress the uniqueness of each individual child. The Covenant Academy is an elementary school that combines the traditional one-room school with a completely individualized, diagnostically prescribed high-tech learning. It will incorporate the most advanced computer and multimedia technology.
The curriculum will be computer-based and open source so that teachers all around the world can upload and contribute to the pool of knowledge. It will be a curriculum that will be constantly improving and evolving.
You see, the Covenant Academy propagates values that will prepare your children for a world that is globalized. Welcome to the Covenant Academy, a world-class trend setter in education, developing a curriculum that will be adopted world over in the years ahead.
People shouldn't have to steal or sell their own bodies before they can send their children to school.
The number 12. What makes it so special? Jacob, the patriarch, had 12 sons. They later became the 12 tribes of the nation Israel. Jesus, our Savior, had 12 disciples with him when he was on the earth. They later became world leaders during their time, and through them the gospel spread to the entire world. 12. Here are 12 reasons we think your child should attend the Covenant Academy if you want to see your child become a world changer tomorrow. 1. The Accelerated Christian Education, or ACE curriculum, has a cutting edge over the present Nigerian mode of teaching. This curriculum utilizes an academic skill that has produced first-class graduates all over the world. These children are self-motivated towards achieving academic excellence. 2. Our fees are highly subsidized. The school is on a mission to give the most excellent education available at an amazing price for the 21st century Nigerian child. 3. Your child will have individual attention. At the Covenant Academy, our teachers become your child's personal tutor. 4. Your child will be able to read well by age 6. The ACE curriculum enables the child to read well at an early age without memorizing words. 5. Your child will be trained to have Christian exemplary values, honesty, integrity, as well as excellent grades. 6. The curriculum affords your child the opportunity to have excellent international education without going abroad. 7. We emphasize excellent principles such as goal setting, meditation, mastery of topics, etc., that enhances your child's understanding. This ensures a solid educational foundation that cannot be compared to anything. Age. We have a home schooling option. Our curriculum has also been adapted in such a way that your child can go through it easily at home. 9. Compassionate scholarships are available. 10. your children will learn how to serve God with their gifts. 11. Your children's learning gaps will be well covered. 12. Our members of staff are well-trained and seasoned teachers and administrators that care for children as if they are theirs. We welcome you to the Covenant Academy, a world-class trendsetter in education operating the ACE curriculum that combines academic excellence with the Christian foundation. Our mission is to provide at an affordable cost the most excellent standard of education that focuses on the individual needs of each child in an environment that is God-centered, using every tool available in order to equip our children for a flourishing future in a real world that will touch the lives of real people in a real way. We are an elementary school that combines the traditional one-room school with completely individualized, diagnostically prescribed high-tech learning. It incorporates the most advanced computer and multimedia technology. The Covenant Academy gives you the most advanced 21st century education program available. Would you like a copy of our prospectus? Why not visit us today at number 8A K Street off Newer Church Street, Wuse Zone 1, FCT Abuja. We will be glad to see you, and we look forward to having your child join our ever-growing family. For further inquiries, please call 0803 623 3157 or 0803 623 1107. You can also send us a mail at info@thecovenantacademy.org. Do visit our website www.thecovenantacademy.org. The Covenant Academy, the school of tomorrow.
We ask you to please make this investment in your children's future. Their best is still to come. Thank you.
We make the commitment to seek the exceptional, to serve with humility, to live with tolerance, to care with compassion, to walk in unity, to give with joyfulness, to walk in the fear of the Lord. That is the way of TCA.